Hey Sam. I'm glad you could join me today. We have a great German word to learn.
Flexibel.
Hi Alex.
Flexibel.
That sounds interesting. What does it mean?
Flexibel.
Means flexible in English. It's commonly used to describe something that can bend or change easily. The most common usage is for schedules or plans that can be adjusted. Just be careful because in English,
Flexible.
can also refer to people who adapt easily, which can be a bit different.
That makes sense. Is there anything I should know about the grammar for?
Flexibel.
Yes,
Flexibel.
is an adjective, so it doesn't have a specific gender. However, when you use it with nouns, it can change form. For example, you can say,
Eine flexible Lösung.
for a flexible solution, or
Ein flexibles Angebot.
for a flexible offer. In the comparative form, it becomes,
Flexibler.
and in the superlative, it's.
Am flexibelsten.
So can I say,
Mein Zeitplan ist flexibler als deiner.
for my schedule is more flexible than yours.
Exactly. That's a perfect sentence.
What's the origin of the word?
Flexibel.
It sounds like it might come from another language.
Good observation.
Flexibel.
Comes from the Latin word,
Flexibilis.
which means bendable. It made its way into German through the influence of Latin on many European languages, particularly in academic and scientific contexts.
That's really interesting. So it has a long history.
Yes, it does. Now, let's break it down a bit. The word
Flexibel.
consists of the root,
Flex.
which means to bend, and the suffix,
Ibel.
which indicates the ability to perform the action. It's interesting how the meaning builds up like assembling Lego blocks.
I see. It's like each part adds to the overall meaning.
Exactly. Now, let's look at some similar words. For example, words that share the same prefix include
Reflexiv.
meaning reflexive, and
Deflexion.
which means deflection. Then there are words with the same suffix like
Sensible.
meaning sensible, and
Credible.
meaning credible.
What about compounds?
Great question. An example of a compound would be
Unflexibilität.
which means inflexibility. The head last rule tells us that the gender follows the last noun, in this case.
Die.
4.
Unflexibilität.
Since it ends with
Ität.
I can think of a few more now. Can we practice using?
Flexibel.
In real-life situations.
Absolutely. Let's start with a work situation. You might say,
Ich habe einen flexiblen Arbeitszeitplan.
meaning I have a flexible work schedule. Can you repeat that?
Ich habe einen flexiblen Arbeitszeitplan.
Perfect. Now, how about at the doctor? You could say,
Ich bin flexibel bei den Terminen.
meaning I am flexible with the appointments.
Ich bin flexibel bei den Terminen.
Great job. Lastly, when traveling, you might say,
Mein Reiseplan ist flexibel.
meaning my travel plan is flexible.
Mein Reiseplan ist flexibel.
You're doing really well. Just remember,
Flexibel.
is informal and often used in everyday conversations. Common phrases include
Flexible Arbeitszeiten. Flexible Lösungen.
and
Flexible Pläne.
Are there any words I should be careful not to confuse with?
Flexibel.
yes, watch out for,
Flüssig.
which means liquid or fluent. They sound similar but have very different meanings.
I see. Can we look at some example sentences using?
Flexibel.
Certainly. You can say,
Die Mitarbeiter müssen flexibel sein.
which means the employees must be flexible. Another example is,
Wir haben eine flexible Vereinbarung getroffen.
meaning we made a flexible agreement.
That's useful.
Here's another one.
Die Schule hat flexible Öffnungszeiten.
Which translates to the school has flexible opening hours.
I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Let's do a quick recall check. What does
Flexibel.
mean in English?
It means flexible.
Correct. How do you say I have a flexible work schedule in German?
Ich habe einen flexiblen Arbeitszeitplan.
Great. What's the comparative form of
Flexibel.
Flexibler.
yes? Can you give me an example of a similar word with the same suffix?
Sensible.
Exactly. And what's one real-life situation where you can use
Flexibel.
At the doctor, saying,
Ich bin flexibel bei den Terminen.
Fantastic. You've done an excellent job today, Sam. Remember,
Flexibel.
is a useful word that describes adaptability. Keep practicing using it in different contexts.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed learning about.
Flexibel.
I'll be sure to use it more often.